We're live, and it's just me because Ash is taking a shit right behind me. Gutter tear straight away on this episode. I can't be asked to wait for him. We filmed this, you'll be hearing this on a Friday, but we've recorded this on a Thursday because of things going on. So there's been absolutely zero preparation time. The coffee's fucking cold. It's cold in this room. I've got fucking thin socks on. He's having a shit. It's going to stink when he opens that door. He's going to get in the way. It's fucking annoying. It's a shambles. And he said he would be 5 minutes. It's been longer than 5 minutes, innit? It's ridiculous. You need to hurry up, otherwise it's just going to be me talking, and I ain't got that much to talk about until you're here. So, you know what I mean? I can start by thanking the Patreons. Thank you so much for your continuous support. We are edging closer to getting the equipment for having additional people on this podcast. So thank you so much. We really, really, really appreciate it. And we will continue doing what we do and trying to improve ourselves and not start a podcast with one of us trying to take a shit. That might be step number one to improving ourselves and improving the experience for you guys to listen to. So thank you so much. If you don't know the Patreon, it's patreon.com/whatsthebuttons. Go give us some dough. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. Oh, wait, are you here? This is ridiculous. This is fucking stupid.
I'm respectful, do you know
What? Huh?
I'm respectful.
Still in his work gear. It's a fucking shambles. You're treading mud everywhere, all over this gaff as well. It's lucky it's not a carpet. This is ridiculous. This is the this is the worst one we've done.
Hi guys.
This is
Sorry about that.
How was the poo?
It was good
Was it
until you
decent?
started shouting at me.
Yeah.
Hurry up!
Yeah.
Soz.
It's so
Thanks
weird
Patreons.
seeing-
Thanks maggots. I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit
such
rushed.
shambles.
It's a mess. It's just going to be we just wanted to put something out, as always, because we want to be consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
We're both trapped on a course tomorrow, so it makes it difficult for us to do this.
we love learning.
Yeah. We don't, do we?
I love learning.
So we get on with it now that you're back.
Absolutely.
And you finished having your shit. By the way, Portugal still haven't scored against Ghana, so that's upsetting. I'm glad I didn't bet on this one. Mark Manister's got me in a Sky bet. It's not good. It's really not good. I bet a fiver on Belgium to win 7-0 yesterday, and it was a £1,600 payout, so I thought I was going to be rich, and it did not happen.
Is he happy that you just said his full name?
Fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck him. Keep that. People can send letters to his home. Whoopsie daisy. Shall we get on before I do something else stupid? Stray. It was only the other day in the van. Mark, I was going to say his last name again. Mark was on his phone, and he turned around to me and went, "Oh, Stray won Game of the Year." And I nearly slammed the brakes on. I went, "Don't be so fucking stupid. It's a very good game." But I said, "That ain't Game of the Year." And it turns out he weren't talking about the Game of the Year. He was talking about the ultimate Game of the Year, which is a different thing because it's from Golden Joystick Awards, if I'm right in saying that. Is it bad that I haven't heard of that?
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? What is it? Isn't it? It's community run, isn't it? Or like all the votes are entirely the people.
I'm unsure as to what it is, but I've heard of it.
Right.
Professional podcasting gaming people, we are. We never claimed to be, so stop fucking
here.
shouting, going, as if you don't know what that is.
There's no preparation. I've had no chance to Google anything. I barely had a chance to make a coffee. He's taking a shit straight away. And
Got a headache, still in my work gear, haven't washed, stuck in traffic, it's bollocks.
I haven't washed either. I just had to spray some deodorant. It's not good. I was going to have a shower. But again, you stole that from... Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, what was we doing with this segment?
Don't know. Your idea. Quick, chuck loads of ideas together.
I was just, I believe, I think that it is like all the votes are just purely from the players themselves. So, according to the player base, Stray is number 1. Now I know you've never played it, but I have, and I think it's very, very good. However, if it wasn't you playing as a cat, I'm not entirely sure that it would be number 1. What are you looking at? What's that?
When you write,
Oh, for fuck!
when you write
Are you serious?
28,008 on a calculator, it says boobs if you turn it upside down, but it doesn't on the phone.
Well, it does. Of course, it does.
Yeah, but not really because it's got the. It doesn't have the.
Says it with a Z.
Yeah, well, no.
What are we doing? Why have you done that?
I don't know. I was bored listening to you waffle.
Where's that come from?
Carry on. Sorry, I'll tell you what. I was trying to find my stopwatch and I went on the calculator by
Your
accident. And I
stopwatch?
thought I'd
What
write
you're
boobs.
trying to time this?
Yeah, I just want to know how quickly we can fuck off.
The People's Gaming Awards
Right.
is a video game award ceremony. It awards the best video games of the year as voted for originally by the British general public, but it is now a global event that can be voted online via Games Radar. So it is. It's we the people have voted for that. I think you're wrong.
Not me. Don't count.
I think
me
you're
in
wrong
that.
because I wouldn't have voted for that. It should have been Elden Ring or God of War. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's that bit done. You got to fucking add something to this because I'm as unprepared as you are.
Pretty
And
much
if you
all of
ain't,
this
if
is
you,
me.
you
You've got
ain't
like
though,
one
is it?
more bit.
Because if you ain't adding fuck all to this, then it's going to be awful.
Well, I do run the
Ooh.
show, don't I? Pretty
Ooh.
much.
This one, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I got no idea.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. Most of this is going to be me anyway.
It's not
so
going to be you
calm
because
yourself
I'm looking
down,
at WoW,
and that's it. What else you got?
DayZ.
Well, not
Oh
really.
yeah, this
What
is
we
mostly you, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
This is
As
awful.
always.
I wouldn't listen to this.
Well, I would, and I will, to get them views up.
Yeah. Go on.
Anyway, Star Wars Jedi
What is
Survivor.
this? What is this shit? What's going on?
Rumours I had that it is going to be revealed at the Game Awards.
What is it? Just
We know it's coming. It's been a trailer already, but we don't know when. It's supposed to be next year. People were touting it for March. Obviously, a follow-up to EA's very successful Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
A game that you put on and went, oh, it's beautiful, and then never played it again.
Yeah, I played it for about an hour.
Absolutely fucking fantastic.
I will have to go back to that at some point.
It's very, very good. Can't wait to see where the story takes us. Hoping for the reveal at the Game Awards, like super duper hoping.
Do you know if there's been any credible people that have leaked it?
Yeah, there are loads of credible people have leaked it.
So it sounds
that
like
should
it.
be. Yeah, it should be there basically, is what I'm saying.
Mm.
So I don't know off the top of my head when the Game Awards is. So whilst I talk really slowly,
Survival
I'm
game.
also, what is a survival game?
No, that's what we're saying. It's a survival game, is it?
No.
Is it not a survival game?
No.
Why
It's
is
it's called Jedi Survivor.
Is it a sequel to
2
Fallen
weeks
Order?
away. 2 weeks today is the Game Awards. Yes, the sequel to Fallen Order. So obviously, me being a Star Wars nerd, I like the where I
You're
like
all over it.
I like where it fits into Star Wars story. It's a very
Mm.
interesting time because it's set just after Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin turns to Vader. Spoilers, if you don't know that, you're an idiot. And then the gap between him turning into Vader and then obviously Luke Skywalker growing up. So you see, I won't spoil it.
You won't spoil it.
There's some characters in there that everybody will know from in the first one. So if you have any interest in Star Wars, even if just a minute piece, I strongly recommend Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And then you will be ready for Jedi Survivor early next year.
Yeah. How long's the campaign on Fallen Order? Can you remember?
Yeah, you'll breeze it, bro. Probably about 15 hours, maybe.
Was that it?
Yeah, it's not long.
Was that it? I thought it was
It's
a long
an EA
campaign.
game. They don't do single-player games. Remember, they say single-player games are dead.
Maybe I will.
And then they're their best-selling games.
Of course they are. Maybe I will because I got 4 days. I got 4 days until the old Dragonflight comes out.
We're still not out. I swear every week you say it's out.
28th. I've said the 28th.
Yeah, breeze
Consistently.
through
I
that.
may have
You'll-
said the 26th by accident
You'll
one
breeze
episode.
through that. You'll like it. It's got all the combat of like It's got the Dark Souls Elden Ring kind of jibe going on.
What Fallen Order does?
Yeah, it's like
Was it?
go to a checkpoint. If you die, you have to go back to the checkpoint. Before you get to that checkpoint, you know,
I think you're talking shit.
It has. Pick up your bits and pieces. Got some cool boss fights. Very good game. Love it. Tried to platinum it. The map is really difficult. I put it on the other day again to platinum it, and then something came out, so I uninstalled it. I got quick internet now, so I can download games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's no drama.
I saw someone test their internet connection or their internet speed on TikTok, and they had 5.5 gigabytes.
I had 140 mega just
it's
today.
gigabits.
Gassed.
That's silly, isn't it? I'm sitting here like a peasant on 60. It's painful.
Yeah, well, it's the first time I've ever had good internet, so it's kind of blowing my mind. Can I just say, World Cup's been boring, really.
You're fucking dumb. You are so dumb.
There's a lot of 0-0s, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, but you ain't been watching them.
0-0.
You ain't been watching
1-0,
them.
1-0, 7-0, 2-1, 0-0, 4-1,
I promise
0-0, 0-0, 2-1.
That 7-0, Spain 7-0, that was boring. And it sounds silly to say that, but I watched that.
Name 2 of the scorers.
What, from Spain?
Yeah.
I can't because I was flicking through TikTok.
Yeah, because you haven't got a...
I'm no good with the names.
What was your favourite game you've watched so far?
Favourite game that I've watched so far? I know that everyone on this pod knows that I really aren't that interested in football, but for some reason the World Cup has grabbed me. Me and Mark are religiously listening to the World Cup podcast on our way to work, and that covers about 2 hours every single day. I was kicking off this morning because Sky Sports are a bit late on releasing theirs, so we didn't
kick off? No.
We didn't get to listen to
you
that one.
You don't do that.
And we've been watching every single game, you know. It's other than like the 10 o'clock ones, because obviously we're working, but the 1 o'clock and onwards, yeah, it's decent. I got Mexico in the sweepstakes, so I'm getting fuck all for that. Can't wait. My favourite game that I've seen so far, Japan-Germany.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Name one of the scorers.
Can't. Honestly can't. I
won 60. Football fan.
I won 65 quid in it though.
Yeah, that's why you're like.
Because I bet Japan to win, and Mark was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then it come through, but it was a decent game. I don't know any of the people, but I like watching it. You know what I mean, I'm learning. Let me learn.
He wants to hurry up and get this done so he can watch Brazil-Serbia.
I do, because Mark's got Serbia on the sweepstakes.
Has he?
Yeah.
Gutted.
Yeah.
That's bad news.
Yeah, it's not good. No, I'm really liking it so far. I think it's decent, and I think you're stupid for saying that it's boring.
No, not boring. Just a lot of 0-0s.
Yeah, but you just told me that you've only watched one game.
Yeah, because I've been busy, mate.
Yeah, but we've all been busy.
It doesn't sound like you have.
We do this. We do the same job, so I know full well that you've got time to sit there and watch that 1 o'clock.
I'm not talking about work. Hey, I'm working. I ain't got time to watch football, bro. I'm working, and then I'm back, and then I've got stuff to do. I'm a busy man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't got time to watch football.
You can have it on your phone in the background.
Yeah, sometimes. Not very often. Anyway, Jedi Survivor. Can't wait.
This is great. What was it? Is it wow? This is terrible, isn't it? This is how bad it is when we don't get to plan anything.
Is it any better than this normally?
I think it's normally a little bit more streamlined. Maybe. It's cold in here, isn't it? Are you cold?
I've been cold every single time, and every single week you go, we'll put the heating on soon.
Well,
fucking how about
now?
I
know it was scheduled to be on tomorrow. I apologise. I want to talk briefly about World of Warcraft and my absolute excitement. Yeah, that puts me in the mood to talk about it when you fucking lean your head back and close your eyes.
I've got a bit of headache. I was just going to sit back and take this time to listen to the sweet serenading tones of Reese Langdon.
Yeah, no one's listening to my sweet serenading tones. It's good, man. Pre-patch phase 2 is decent. Obviously, you got the new Drakthea Evoker. Very, very fun class. You're just flying around as a dragon. I quite like it. The DPS spec of it is a bit shit. Fun to play, but damage-wise, it's a bit waff. The healing side of that class, though, is fucking phenomenal. It's crazy. So I've sort of re-downloaded my healing add-ons and done shit that you wouldn't have a clue what to fucking do in a million years. It looks all technical and it's fucking... But it's good, man. And there's a little live event that's going on where you've got there's all the different elements. So fire, wind, earth and water. like spawning out the ground on certain areas, and you got to fucking kill them and blah blah blah. So everyone's just doing that, and sometimes they have a chance to drop bits of gear and stuff. So I've just been spamming that, but I got everything that I needed in 2 days because they released like catch up gear and shit. So if you haven't been playing WoW at all, they'll release a load of pre-patch gear that you can get quite easily to give you a little head start when Dragonflight comes out, and I got all of that in 2 days. So I'm back to square one, basically. I've got nothing to do. So I'm just counting down the 4 days until it comes out. And I'm annoyed because I've got no holiday to book. So I can't even book the time off for it. But it's good fun. It's good fun.
How have you got no holidays? But you booked it all since April?
Yeah. I went on holiday twice, didn't I?
Oh, you did. You silly Billy.
Yeah. Isn't that stupid of me?
Cool, man.
I'm going to stop talking about World of Warcraft on this pod because I don't think anyone listening gives a fuck either. No. And they're probably all nodding their heads when they're listening to that.
It's just used as
I don't think any
filler.
of you, the listeners, give a fuck about World of Warcraft. I don't think any of you play it, and you're all wrong-uns for not playing it. So
no. It's just good filler in between my bits.
Filler. It's fucking filler. Yeah.
It just means I haven't got to talk for the whole time.
Yeah.
No, once again, I'm excited that you're excited.
Sick of me.
It's.
I was in Nerdbase the other day, picking up some Funko Pops.
Sponsor us.
They give me a fucking Funko Pop that's got a mark on it. Viserys Targaryen.
No way.
It's got a mark on it. It's brand new. And then Steph was like, "No, fucking grab another one. Swap it out. I grab the other one. Sword's bent in half.
Oh.
And they're the only ones there, so I've had to take it. It's alright though. It's only 11 quid. It's not gonna fucking. It's not the worst thing in the world. And they had an Evie Fry statue in the box. The second floor at the back with the cabinets and shit. It was sitting up there, and Steph's been hunting for one for years and years and years. And I can't understand it because when you go on eBay and stuff, they're about 250 quid.
What?
In there, 125. Now wrong with it. So I can't understand that. How are they turning a profit on that? 125.
Still a lot of money, isn't it?
I'm having it though. Inside, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have it.
So you got her on the Funko Pops now?
No, Steph's not on the Funko Pops, but she comes with me, doesn't she? When she comes to Nerdbase. And they're doing a Black Friday.
Used to be me.
They're doing you're fucking busy all the time, so I don't bother
I don't
asking
get asked,
anymore.
mate, do I? Let's be honest.
No.
It's a fucking piss take.
To be fair, it was a Sunday, so you weren't available.
Why wasn't I?
Well, I just know.
Mean?
I just know that you weren't available.
Well, you didn't ask.
Yeah, but I just know. I just assumed that you wouldn't be available on a Sunday.
That's the answer, isn't it? You assumed.
Yeah.
Never assumed.
Yeah, well, Steph come with me anyway, and they're doing a Black Friday deal. There's shit there that's cheap, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on the weekend. I'm gonna have a look at it.
Cheap tomorrow.
Why is it cheap tomorrow?
I sent you the reason on Instagram.
Oh yeah, it's you that fucking. Wait, what? Shut up. What?
What do you mean?
What did you send me?
I sent you the thing that said, "Hey, Black Friday, come on down."
Oh yeah, it was you that. Yeah, it was you who showed me.
Yeah, it's always someone else, isn't it? You never give me any credit for nothing. It's bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a look. Yeah. And I'm so tempted. That's what we should have fucking banged on here a little bit. Is that Elden Ring board game?
Well, go on then.
Did you see the Kickstarter for that?
Yes, I looked at it. It's very expensive.
No. Yeah, but did you see? I can't understand why it's so expensive because they basically It's really bad. I don't know the people that are making it, but basically there's an Elden Ring board game Kickstarter, and their goal was to get $125,000, and I had an email come through saying that they'd broken $1 million.
Yeah, so it's Ewan Moore from Gaming Bible, Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co., Matt Jarvis from Dicebreaker, Games Radar, and Ben Sledge the Gamer.
The board game looks fucking sick.
I'm just interested in the minis.
Yeah, you see how expensive some of these editions are. So the first one's 70 quid and you get the board game and a DLC. Second one's 150 odd quid and you get like most of the DLCs on it. I think the 70 quid is like a 20-hour campaign, and then the 151 is a 40-hour campaign. And you also get the Iron Fist fucking pop figure thingy. I And the most expensive one is like 360 odd quid.
But it looks good though.
But you've seen how many people have fucking pledged for it. Most of them have gone for the 300 odd quid one. I don't know if
it's sick. Look at it.
I know it's fucking cool. I know it's cool. That's why I suggested we get it and we play it together. But you poo-pooed it.
Yeah, because I won't bother. Sort of dough, bro. It's nutty money.
Yeah, but I was gonna pay for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that I just know what.
But I was gonna get the 150 one because I really wanted the special shit. I'm not paying 350 odd quid for a board game.
£364. Everything in the Kickstarter.
Oh, it's mental though, isn't it?
100 plus minis, 2,500 cards plus.
2,500 cards.
90 plus hour replayable campaign. Realm of the Grafted
for 360.
King, Weeping Peninsula expansion. Stormvale Castle expansion. Flying Dragon Agil expansion. Erd Tree Avatar expansion. Plus all daily unlocks worth an additional £100.
I didn't understand the daily unlock things, and I don't know what that discount thing is on whatever. I don't know what that is.
All I know is none of this makes sense, but I want it.
2.5.
It's even got Godric the Grafted.
Yeah.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah, you can paint those models though. You see how they purposely made them grey, so you'll be able to paint them however you want. Not that we fucking would.
Flying Dragon Agil.
You just know that when that comes out,
need to speak to our boy Connor if you want them painted.
That's going to be worth
a tree avatar.
That's going to be worth a fortune, isn't it? Well, Connor's fallen off the fucking face of the earth.
Yeah, he got married and realised he's too good for us. He
fucking disappeared.
I got married years ago. I didn't leave you behind, you little rat. Fuck you gone. Drop in and out of my life.
Yeah.
You drop out again, that's it, we're done. Do you understand?
Disappeared. We're in a group chat with him and he's been absolutely silent. No, well done on the podcast. This episode's really, really good. I'm really enjoying this. I've been showing everyone this episode. You need to listen to this. We had fuck all from him. But we still love and respect him. He just needs to...
It's dwindling.
He'll be listening to this and you watch. We'll get a message come through. We'll get a message come through about 5 o'clock in the evening on Friday. We'll get a message from him.
Yeah. I love you guys.
But you reckon, back to the board game, you reckon that will be almost like a collector's type kind of thing? Or you think it will become mainstream?
No, mainly because it's not...
I think it's just Elden Ring.
But it's not Bandai Namco doing it, is it? So it's not like official. It's
no,
like someone making a God of War board game or whatever, and it's not made by Santa Monica or endorsed by Santa Monica. So it's not real. It's cool, but it's not going to become like a thing.
No, they must have something to do with Bandai Namco. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to just make an Elden Ring board game without some form of...
It's fan, isn't it? You can do what you want. I could make a thing if I want. Don't mean it's going to look good, but I could make one.
But this does look good.
Oh, it looks fucking amazing.
I mean, I'm a bit daunted.
I should think so for the money.
I'm a bit daunted by 2,500 cards. Obviously, you wouldn't end up with that.
Yeah, it'd be a long game of Snap, wouldn't it?
That is crazy. Me and Steph struggle a little bit with... Well, I struggle a little bit. She's fucking sweet with it. Ash is reborn. And that's only got like fucking 100 cards in it. It looks good. I might get it. I might not. And if I do get it, then we'll have a little dabble in it and try and figure it out. But again, then when we've got to find spare time outside of the podcast to do that, and it's just crazy. I've got such a crazy life. No spare time.
It looks good, but it don't look as good as Marvel Snap.
Oh, fuck off. I see that on the list. Why are we talking about this shit? Shall we get that out of the way?
No.
Marvel Snappy Snap.
Yeah, because...
That's still going on, is it?
Why do you think I was so long doing a poo?
What? So I was sitting here waiting to do a pod. You're sitting on your ass, evacuating your bowels.
Doing a poo, playing Marvel Snap. 1 win, 1 loss.
While I'm sat there asking you to come on, hurry up. We've got things to do. The coffees are getting cold.
Yeah, I was playing
Marvel Snap. I don't think it's that good. I'm going to have to give it another go, aren't I?
All right. Just to say... Every single person that I've said download it to is fucking obsessed with it.
It doesn't matter though, does it?
That's fine.
It doesn't mean that it's good.
I don't give a shit if you like it. I couldn't give a fuck. I love it. They all love it. That's all I'm saying. If you don't like it...
Why are you coming at me on a Thursday with this sort of attitude?
Because I'm tired and I'm ready for war, mate. Yeah?
What do you mean?
I'm ready for war.
What do you mean?
If you want to fucking battle, we'll battle. At the end of the day, I like Marvel Snap. Do you like it? I don't care. If you download it and you hate it, I couldn't give a monkeys. If you love it, great. If you don't, who gives a shit?
But we're supposed to vibe off of each other's opinions on gaming.
Yeah. Well,
So why?
Because you fucking shit on everything.
Why? What have I
Everything.
sat on?
Every single game.
No,
you're
I
like,
haven't.
That's shit.
No,
I played it for 12 minutes and it was wank, so I never played it again.
No. God of War is a prime example of this, DayZ.
Yeah, whatever.
You're talking out your
You're
arse,
a
man.
bitch.
You're just fucking butthurt because you mentioned FIFA once and I said it was absolute dog shit, which it is, and you're just holding on to that.
Hated FIFA. Hated God of War.
I didn't say I hated God of War.
Never played God of War.
I've never said that either. You're
You've never played it.
You thicko.
You never played God of War when I met you.
No, you're stupid. I had played God of War. I just couldn't be asked to go through it. It weren't holding me. Remember the conversation?
Yeah, exactly. It weren't holding you. God of War weren't holding you.
Yeah, and now look.
Got you into that. What else we saying? Elden Ring. Oh, I'm going to fucking sell this piece of shit fucking wank game.
Yeah, but everyone felt like that.
No, they didn't.
They fucking did. Everyone felt like that. They did.
To make excuses. Marvel Snap. It's fucking
No,
shit. It's just like that other game I used to play.
Look, just because we can all be a Soulsborne veteran like yourself.
No, never.
Some of us had to
preach it. You preach it.
No, you fucking preached it.
No.
So some of us had to deal with Elden Ring and that fucking tree bastard at the beginning.
I come in.
That tree
I
sentinel.
fucking saved your ass. Got you through the first boss, and then that was it.
And then I was away. And then I overtook you very, very, very quickly.
Because you cheated.
I didn't. How did I cheat?
Mimicked here.
That's not a cheat, though, is it?
Exploit.
I used exactly what the game gave me.
You knew it was OP.
Under your orders as well.
So that's why you overtook me.
No, you're talking shit.
That's why you overtook me.
I overtook you because
and you get like 12 hours a day more than me.
I overtook you because I become better at the game than you.
Arsehole.
What?
You.
Right. You got it out of your system?
Nope. What was we talking about? Marvel Snap. Sick game. Love it. Every breathing second of the day, if I'm not doing anything, I am doing that. I don't go on social media anymore. I am playing Marvel fucking Snap. I'm flying through the Battle Pass, which I bought. I'm spending no money on it apart from the Battle Pass. And I am getting new cards daily, multiples. I am making decks. I'm smashing beat all over the place. I'm getting smashed all over the place. Am I getting upset? Sometimes a little bit, not too much. I'm up in platinum rank. I am fucking flying.
Has a 9 out of 10 on Steam and a 4.6 star rating on Google.
It's actually mental. I watched the developer update because it's only been out 2 weeks.
See that? 4.6 stars, 179,000 reviews.
It is crazy. The developer put a YouTube video out the other day explaining the future. It's only been out 2 weeks. Obviously, it had early access. All the things that are coming to it. It's obviously brand new. They're releasing one new card a week.
Yeah.
There's the amount of stuff they're going to add is just nuts. The roadmap is crazy. I've never, ever, ever in my entire life been into a mobile game like this. The closest would be Pokemon Go. As the closest I'd ever be to be, and even then, like to this stage, because the games are so quick, you can just smash them out. Like you can have a game that lasts like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and you just get such a reward. It's just the best free to play game I've ever played on console or phone, because it's so free to play friendly. It doesn't lock you out of anything because refresh your gems or you can't play for 12 hours, and none of that. You're just constantly leveling up, constantly unlocking cards, card variants, getting credits and gold, and it's just great. Really, really good.
I will give it another go and see how we get on.
Genuinely, it's fantastic. If you like it, like it. If you don't, you don't.
Have you seen this Pal Kiddie thing?
I have no idea
on
what
TikTok?
you're talking about. I'm not on TikTok.
I know, but you might have seen it on Instagram or something like that. It looks like that. No, it looks like a. No, they didn't. It looks like a DS. Yeah.
A Game Boy.
Game Boy.
Yeah.
And it's got like every single older game downloaded onto it. PSP games, fucking Nintendo, Pokemon emulator.
Is it legit?
What do you mean?
Is it a legit thing, or is it like a botched thing someone's made?
No, it's a legit thing that you can buy. But Andrew at work bought one in. He bought one.
How much?
And we were playing it. It's cost him £100. Get it on Amazon for £123.
I know people that see a lot of people that don't play games will be up for that.
But
they like them little games.
But Mark flicked through it as well.
What's it called?
A Pal Kiddie.
Spell it.
POWKIDDY. See, they should be fucking sponsoring us now for plugging that one.
Oh yeah.
And it's got like every game downloaded onto it. And it's got back triggers on it, all sorts of shit. And Mark was playing fucking Tony Hawk on it.
Tony Hawk's.
Yeah, man. It's got fucking everything on it.
Proper games.
This sounds like a proper advert than it is. I promise you, it ain't an advert.
I fucking wish it was.
It's just filler. It's just...
15,000 games built in.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ, Fenton.
And I think it's got something like a 6-hour battery on it. Something like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I see it on TikTok and I thought, that's bollocks. It's absolutely bollocks. And then Andrew brought one in. I was like, this is fucking sick. Like, and it looks decent, man. Like, screen-wise, it's decent. Real decent. For fucking around, out and about. I like it. I might get one for Christmas.
Yeah, I'll keep
Just
my
because
eyes on it.
once I found out it had Pokemon on it, all of them, I thought, ooh, it's a bit of a crispy one.
Keep my eyes on that.
I don't think it's endorsed by any of the developers of the the games that's on it. I don't think
one day they're gonna be like, sorry, we're gonna have to shut it down.
I don't think it's legit. Well, yeah, but once you got one, you got one. It's not.
They're installed, aren't
yeah,
they?
yeah. It's not fucking. It's not an online thing. Yeah, I just thought that was quite. I thought that was quite cool.
It's very cool. Anyway, we should probably move on. I'll keep my eyes on that though.
It is all emulated. All of it is an emulator, obviously. So that tells me that none of it is endorsed by Sony.
There's no way it'd be endorsed. 15,000 endorsement of games.
Yeah, but that's just crazy for 120 quid for
yeah, it is.
that.
It's worth it.
I just find that mental. Cool. Might get one.
Very cool.
Nice little review. What was we talking about?
World of Warcraft.
I went off. Yeah.
No, Marvel Snap it was actually.
Marvel Snap. So I've now enabled that on my phone, so we can play around there. Is that online? You can play with other people.
Yep.
Is that you've been playing with all your other friends? Yeah.
No, but
not inviting me to any games.
Mentally, no, you haven't got the game, and there's no friends list yet. That's another thing they're adding. But mentally,
that coffee's stone cold.
Yeah, I know. I drank mine about 20 minutes ago. And it's freezing.
Great.
Yours must be awful.
Sorry.
Mentally. There's no friends list, which they're adding and stuff like that. Regardless, me and Clarky actually matched with each other yesterday, the day before.
Sorry, I got a mouthful of coffee. Who won? You didn't win, did you?
It was a close run thing.
You got fucked
up.
He
wore me down between turns because he took so long.
Well, I did what? Because he was thinking methodically.
Yeah, he didn't know it was me. But I knew it was him.
He didn't know it was you?
His name is very unique and he's always used it.
What's your name?
Well, I'm not saying. I'll tell you after this.
Why?
Because if people beat me, I don't want people saying, I beat you. Regardless, my name's fairly obvious. You see my name, you're going to know it's me.
It's got Wolf in it, innit?
Nope.
It's got Vader in it, isn't it? Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah. Kind of got Wolf in it too. Regardless, yeah, he beat me. He pulled my pants right down and tanned my
ass. Is it Fenrir Vader?
No. That's a cool name, though.
I'm just
like
thinking
that.
Outside the box.
Yeah, you won't get it.
Sorry.
So yeah, it was a close run affair. He beat me fair and square. I told him, I screenshotted it. I was like, "This is you," and it's like, I didn't realise that was you, or I'd have tried. So he did fucking try, and he fell asleep between your turns.
I did try, and he still fucked you up.
Yeah, he still beat me.
So if he was really trying, he would have really done you in quick
He beat me fair and square. I GG'd him. Fair play. Well done. The only thing I'll say in my defence is I had 2 finisher cards. I didn't draw either of them.
Yeah.
So, luck of the draw, boy. Luck of the draw. Here we go. It's your show. Moving on.
That's your fucking favourite saying,
it is,
It's your show.
It is.
It's your show. Witcher 3 is approaching.
Fastly approaching.
And before the pod, we had a little flick through Instagram and it popped up with the bits that it's adding to the next gen update. Fucking hell, it's a slow segment. Do you think that the PS5 and the Xbox should also have ray tracing? Because the PC's only getting it. Ray tracing just basically makes it look beautiful.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
Because
it's great.
Ray tracing means it's not going to run at 60 frames per second on console. And I don't give a fuck about ray tracing. I want it to look smooth.
Quickly. Smooth. You know how you said try God of War on performance as opposed to quality?
Yes.
Fucking hell. How did I not notice?
I know.
How? Because I don't know. I don't know how I didn't notice it, because I went to performance and ran it at 60 frames per second, and then I bounced back to quality just to see. I couldn't see there was very little difference in visuals, but that frame difference was incredible.
Painful, wasn't it?
And I can't comprehend that because when I started playing it, I started it in quality. So I started it at 30 frames and I thought it was smooth as butter. And when I went to 60 frames, I went, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? What is going on here? And then when I swapped back, I was like, holy shit, this is awful. This looks terrible in 30 frames.
It's just when you turn the camera, it feels like it's like sludge.
But I didn't notice that when you start with 30 frames. It's crazy.
It's the first thing I do now on any game. I go to settings, and if there's a performance or quality mode, I go straight in performance because I can't.
I agree.
I've turned into a snob. I can't play things at 30 FPS
I
anymore.
agree, man. Because didn't Fortnite used to be 30 frames?
Everything
and then
was
they
30
changed
FPS. Everything.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's just delicious.
It's crazy. Anyway, back to The Witcher. I just had to throw that in there because.
But yeah, that is my answer. No, because if you do ray tracing, then it puts things at 30 FPS, and I can't.
You
play
don't want
like
30
that.
FPS.
No, I can't play like that. The Witcher having this 60 FPS is being part of it. It's gonna be smooth as. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be lovely. It's be delicious.
Because it won't be. It won't be 30 frames per second on the PC.
No, but
a nice solid 144.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy for them. But I won't be playing it on PC.
For me.
Maybe for you.
Well, I probably won't even touch it.
Well,
well, actually, no, I might do because obviously the graphics will be a lot better than what they actually
see,
are.
I don't give a monkeys, really.
See,
as long as it's playable. I play Vampire Survivors in my spare time.
Yeah, but that's different, though, isn't it? Because that still looks crispy. That's designed to look that way.
It's lovely.
You're still playing that?
So warm.
Can't you complete it?
Yeah, you can, I guess, but it's just fun. It's just really fun.
I haven't.
This happens all the time, right? Gaming low, nothing going on. Too much going on now. I don't know what to play. I've got Marvel Snap. I've got Warzone. I've got the DMZ mode. I've got DayZ. I've got fucking Vampire Survivors. You know, all I wanted was Warzone. Well, I wanted God of War. And then get that done before Warzone. Warzone's out. So as soon as I started playing Warzone, because it's gone for like a more realistic military shooter-esque thing, I'm like, oh, now I really want to play DayZ. And now I'm like bouncing between them two and Vampire Survivors and Snap.
Have you seen the G-walking?
I'm playing Marvel Snap between Warzone games. Yet we're getting each other in trouble because we keep dying playing Marvel Snap. We're getting brought back and we're like, oh, I'm just going to have to hang because I'm in a game. All of us. It's a disease, if anything. It's getting stupid. I'm going to sleep. My eyes are flickering. I like close my eyes and I'm just
thinking about
bright
Marvel
lights everywhere because I've just been. If I'm not looking at the telly, I'm looking at my phone playing games. It's just like ultimate nerd levels.
Yeah.
Oh, getting a headache. I got a headache. I'm getting a bigger one, a better one, an evolved one.
Have you seen the G walking in COD? Have you seen that? The new movement.
No.
It's like people running around like fucking gorillas, like on the floor on all fours.
How?
I don't know how it's done, but I keep seeing clips of them like bouncing off of
Superman frog splash dive.
Yeah. Like where you dolphin dive and
That's
then
not the
jump
norm.
up.
I've never seen anybody do it in game. It's just on videos that pop up with people just going crazy with it. But I don't think it's a thing that's ever going to become an issue unless. Well,
I don't know. I feel like by the looks of it, that's a thing that's going to become an issue.
No, because no one can do it. It's weird.
I don't know. Just look at that. Ignore the monkey music behind it.
Yeah, you're not. I've seen that video. You're not. It's not happening. You ain't doing that.
I don't know.
That's not Warzone anyway. It's multiplayer. It's a different beast entirely.
What do you mean?
It's multiplayer.
Yeah, but it's the same mechanic. It's the same movement mechanics.
Yeah,
no?
It's not though. It is, but it's not. It's a different thing. You try doing that in an open field, you're getting beamed, bro. You can't do that. It's a tiny little map. You got these little movements. You do that, you're gonna have a geezer on a roof. You're gonna have a geezer in the bushes. Yeah, ain't happening. Good on him. Witcher 3. Can't wait. Probably won't play it. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Why? Why would you not play it?
I watched the viewing stream yesterday. I was underwhelmed. It was like,
what? You're not hyped for it? Yeah, but you was underwhelmed for God of War.
The grass looked all right. You know what I mean? And,
the grass looked all right.
I wanted a bit more. Like they've added a tiny thing. They've added like one quest. I know, but you can't get snobby with it. It's a free update. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think the reason they've done this, 2 reasons. One, get a bit of goodwill back after Cyberpunk launch, because CDPR had a really good, had a lot of money in the bank because people rate them highly because they're not a monetisation
Yeah, but
company.
I thought they
They
were
release
covered.
good single games. Yeah, I know, but they would have started a long time ago doing
Bumping
this.
it up a bit more.
So they're trying to get a bit more credit back in the bank. People give them a bit more respect back. Fair enough. And the other reason of the Witcher series success, capitalise on that. Get people back in. Get people that have never played it, want to play Witcher, and they've got new consoles. Oh yeah, I'll have a go on that.
Yeah.
The trouble is, I will play it. 100% I will play it.
Of course you will.
Will I play it all the way through again? I don't know. It's a long game, multiple DLCs. I mean, when I say it's a long game, it's fucking long.
Don't say that because I ain't going to touch it now.
Yeah, but it's high quality, the highest quality
Yeah.
of like storytelling and stuff. You love stories. God of War, one of the best stories ever.
I do love me a story.
Exactly. So you ain't going to get a more invested world than The Witcher with the lore and all the books and the games and they coincide and
Very cool, isn't it?
yeah, everything's cool. Yeah, I know. You don't even like The Witcher and you got that. It's bullshit, really. But whatever. Whatever.
It was a gift.
Yeah, I know. Gift that you didn't deserve.
I'm sorry.
Your show. Moving on.
It's because we was watching the Witcher series, so I got quite heavy into it.
R.I.P. Henry Cavill. Come back to the Witcher series, please.
Yeah, but that's is that an age change thing? Why has that happened?
Because he's going back to being Superman.
Oh yeah,
I reckon.
you think?
But then there's a lot of things saying that it's because the writers aren't following the books or what he perceived the story. And
Yeah, because I think you get caught off guard at just how much of a nerd he is. Like,
he's great.
He's
He
full
does,
on.
he does a lot for us nerds.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
he's full on nerd, man. I'm all for it. I fucking love the geezer, but he's proper Warhammer style, like happy to sit for hours painting models. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I just haven't got the attention span for it. But he's in there. He's nerd with big boy money. You know what I mean? Like he could go in nerd base and go, oh, "Give me the keys.
I'll have everything.
I'm having it. Get the fuck out."
Can I help you, sir? I want it all.
Yeah,
Get out. It's mine now.
I want all of it.
Yeah, the good thing is he's a heartthrob, so women love him, and then they're like, "Oh, he's a nerd." Nerds ain't that bad, are they? So then we don't look so pathetic.
Oh yeah, but you don't look like a nerd either. You're like him. You look nothing like a nerd. So you get away with it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Football hooligan, cockney motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like you don't portray anything like a nerd. Then people, when we first went into nerd base, they were terrified.
fuck off.
They were terrified. People were, you know, when you go into the dwarven city in God of War and they all fucking scarper and hide in their holes. That was basically what happened.
Yeah,
There was a breeze.
Mate.
There was a
Okay.
breeze running through nerd base. They were all terrified.
No, I bowled in there. I went, "Where's the Star Wars shit?" He went, "In there, sir." I'm joking. I didn't have it.
Held them against the wall. Where is it? Where are the
Where's
lightsabers?
Darth Vader? Where is he? No, I'm obviously I'm a massive nerd. I'm going to Star Wars convention. I can't wait. I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
Yeah.
So good.
You're excited for
I'm
it?
so hyped.
Can you remember when it is?
Yes, it's next year.
I can't remember the date.
I've been
because I fucking can't.
I've been putting a £5 a week away, saving.
Have you? Well, you planning on spending big?
What, £5 a week? I'll get there.
What if
I was told, Jem, everything in the savings account, just
You gotta
consider
co-
it not in there.
you
no
got
more.
to come back with a lightsaber? Surely
I'm coming back with satin.
there must be
fucking
some.
saucy.
There has to be surely a stall set up where
It's
they make
around-
custom lightsabers.
It's around April, May, or June, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Which May's my birthday, so I'm allowed. It's my
It's in the
birthday.
heat, man. So people are going to be sweaty.
Yeah, I don't care. Get me in there. Get me around all the merch.
Yeah.
You know, get me seeing some Ewan McGregors.
Get me to the expensive shit that I can flog.
I had a dream last night. Me and Eminem became best friends. I woke up this morning massively disappointed because I had so many questions.
Go on. What was one? Eminem. Just tweet him. We're big enough. Just
The
tweet
weird
him.
thing was,
Yeah.
I did speak to him in my dream. I was like chilling out with him and that, and I was like, "I'm gonna send you a Twitter friend request
Yeah.
and an Instagram request." I don't know what Twitter matters 'cause it doesn't work like that. But yeah, no, I know because I wanted him to follow me back on both.
Yeah, but maybe he's a Hammers supporter.
Because
so
I was
he
like,
might-
so we're like mutual friends, and then people will be like, "Wow, you're friends with Eminem." I was
oh
like,
my
"Yeah."
God,
look."
yeah.
And he was like, "Nah." I was like, "Yeah, but we're best friends." He was like, "Yeah, I know, but I'm not adding you." I was like, "What? It's weird, man." I asked him to be my dad.
You-
Yeah. So yeah, that was probably the nail in the coffin.
what this?
I don't know. I woke up this morning disappointed, man. Massively.
That's the worst thing ever. That is the worst thing ever.
You like wake up and you're like, fuck, that was mad. And then you're like, oh shit, I just woke up. It was a dream.
Yeah, you go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When you have some real decent dreams. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them. But there you go. Eminem's not my dad, and he doesn't want to add me on Instagram. But we move.
Eminem's not my dad.
He's done more for me than my real dad has anyway. So, fuck you. Ironically, my real dad's name's Mark, so fuck you, Mark.
What is this?
This is now turned into counselling.
This has turned into a triad session. This is ridiculous.
We move. Witcher 3. That's going to be gassed. Anyway, moving on.
That's so good. It's absolute bullshit.
How are we allowed to put this out?
I don't know, because no one's stopping us.
No. Well, no one's listening to stop us.
No one's interested in us.
If someone actually listened to this, we're like, whoa, we've got to stop these fucking clowns.
How have you been getting on in DayZ?
Well, we've just jumped a section, have we?
No, we haven't. It's all jumbled up, innit? How have you been getting on?
I love it. Well, what?
You've been playing with Clarky at all, or you've been playing on your own?
No, onesies.
On your own.
So what's happened is, well, you saw what happened. So I kept going on, I kept dying. I wasn't bothered, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Then I sent you a video of what happened the other day.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I
was
funny.
mooching about. I was looking around. I found the odd item, nothing too exciting. And then I ran outside this building. I heard flies. Flies normally indicate a dead body. So,
I love that it's that in depth.
well,
man.
there was shooting and all sorts, but obviously I didn't have nothing, so I wasn't scared. So I ran into this little building, not a hospital, but like a pharmacy, I think. I went in there, and I followed the noise of the flies, found the dead body, and he was at a window. So I looted him. He had like weapons and shit. He was pretty geared, not mad, but he had like a pistol with a flashlight on it and stuff. So then you can like take the battery out of the flashlight and stuff, and I could put it in my torch. There's loads of good shit. So I was like gassed. I was like, yeah. So you saw me. I was in there, and obviously DayZ's like super in depth. So you can't just like shoot your gun and then press square to reload.
Yeah.
So you have to have a magazine. And then you have to
and you have
manually load the bullets into the magazine. And if you are going to reload, you have to load the bullets manually into another magazine.
Yeah,
so when you
yeah.
press reload, it will take that magazine out and put it in. So that's what you saw me doing in the clip. I was reloading all the clips.
I did wonder. I did thought it looked a bit janky.
I was getting everything ready just so I could like venture back out. And then I heard that gunshot. So I was like, you saw the shock. I was like, what the hell was that? That sounded close. So I just, snuck through the building. Thought, is he coming? I heard zombies running. I was like, that means someone is coming. And then I poked my head around the corner. We come in. I went bang, 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 bang. You don't get hit markers in this game.
Fucked
and a
him
lot
up.
of the time, when you shoot someone, 9 times out of 10 they go unconscious as opposed to dead. So I wasn't sure if he was dead or not. So I put a few more in him. Looking back, it wasn't ideal because that ruins his clothes and a lot of items. So I shouldn't have done that.
You should have robbed him and then put the bullet in his head.
You can you can handcuff them and duct tape them and all that sort of stuff. I didn't want to take a risk. I was gassed.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I've never killed anyone like that on the game, so not like that anyway. So yeah, it was a massacre.
Little tip for you: if you're going to kill anyone in DayZ, shoot them till they're unconscious, take their shit, and then shoot them again.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, bugs in here.
Yeah, I thought it
What
was
is
a
that?
spider.
Fuck off.
So yeah, he had he's got a sniper rifle I've never seen before, like SSG or SGG or something.
Can I just say, I saw the clip and it was brutal.
No, it was an execution.
He was probably going to kill you. Let's face it.
That's what he was doing.
He was coming in.
This is how I've got it in my head because there was gunshots, right?
Yeah.
I was coming towards the city.
I'm going to quickly watch over the clip again.
I ran in the building. I found the man covered in flies.
The man responsible
Right?
for this.
These gunshots were going off for ages, right? What's happened? They're having a gunfight. He sniped him.
Yeah, so you looking at your scope.
He sniped him from a long way away. And where he sniped him, he's like made his way over to loot him. But I've already looted him, so he thinks the geezer in there is already dead.
Yeah.
But I'm already in there looting it. And as he comes around the corner, I'm waiting and I bang, bang, bang. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. I accidentally watched the COD clip that you sent me first. Where you you hide behind the door and then fucking execute that geezer.
Yeah.
Love a bit of executing here. I was while you was talking, I was watching it. I was literally about to say, DayZ got an update because those graphics look fantastic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
here it is.
so
he comes blasting through the door. It is awful. You know what I mean? It's quite straight in. Oh good god! And the flashes as well because it's dark.
There's no hit markers. You don't know if they've hit them.
And he's just down.
That's it.
And you
stick a couple more in him.
You put in a couple more rounds in his chest.
Yeah, because normally they go unconscious. You don't know.
Full on execution.
So yeah, then I'm looting him. He's got everything. So what's happened is I've looted his stuff, and then because Jem loves it. It's her favourite game ever. She just sit there for hours watching me run through fields doing nothing.
What, DayZ?
She loves it.
Well, she really likes it.
She loves it. She got a PlayStation. She was playing it on her own account in the bedroom. We was playing with Clarky on headphones. She loves it.
Oh.
Anyway, so I done that, and I said to Jem, I was like, I've got to turn it off. My heart, it's gone too much. So I had to log out. So I logged out, and then every day since then, I've gone on before I've put Call of Duty on, and I've moved a little bit down the road, gone into another building, looted it, and then logged out again. I'm so scared of losing my stuff, so I don't even want to play it. Because that's the fun of the game is the...
Yeah, but that's the whole point, isn't it?
I know... Yeah, I know. But I know where I am. I've actually worked out where I am on the map. Clarky knows where I am. And he's going to play it Saturday. He's going to work his way down to me. And then when I log on and he logs on, we'll be together and we can run around.
It's not cross-platform, is it?
I don't know.
I'll have to check. Because I think... Oh, Portugal have scored, by the way.
Was it Cristiano Ronaldo?
It was.
Yeah.
It was Ronaldo. Who is now a free agent at the moment.
Yeah. I'm not interested.
Right.
Not like that. Do you know how much we were? Probably worth 500 grand a week the geezer will be getting.
He's worth a fortune, isn't
he? Yeah, he's like 30. He's like 37 years old or so. You pay that for that geezer. He's slow in that.
Well, he's just scored now.
Yeah, well done.
Against a massive team like Ghana.
Yeah, well, Ghana actually pretty good.
Well, obviously they're holding it. I'm just checking to see if DayZ's crossplay because I think I've played it on the PlayStation and I just couldn't get to grips with the
You
with
probably
the buttons.
played it on the PS4, bro. PS5.
Yeah, I did. It was a PS4.
Yeah, it's so much smoother on PS4.
Is it better on PS?
Oh, 100%.
PS5.
PS5. PS4 is dog water when I was playing it. PS5 is hugely better.
DayZ is not cross-platform. This means so maybe I'll have to jump on the PlayStation then.
It's so good if you just want to get lost in a little.
You watch the internet where the PlayStation is be absolute fucking wank.
Literally, like it's to the level where, you know, I slaughtered a chicken for its meat. Then I had to cut it up, but because I didn't have gloves on, my hands were covered in blood. Like if I was eating without washing my hands somewhere first, then I was going to get ill. It's
literally real life, isn't it?
Real life simulator.
So you have to jump into this game and think exactly how you would in the real world. What it is it's a simulator for when the apocalypse happens.
Which don't sound like it's too far off.
No, but zombie apocalypse wise, this is what you would do. Me and Steph have had this discussion before. She'd be dead in 5 minutes. Her knees are too buggered. She wouldn't be able to run. And it's survival of the fittest. I'd have to leave her. You know what I mean? You have to. I can't. I've seen too much Walking Dead. You can't fucking drag the weak ones with you. You got to go. I'd go up top, somewhere high.
You got to go Negan, ain't you?
Yeah.
They
finished that now.
Yeah, I know.
Walking Dead's done.
Did you watch the end?
I did see like 2 minutes, I think, of the last scene.
So I just want to say what happens. Well, I'm not going to because it's out of order.
No, go on.
No, because people might watch it. I'm not that guy.
But they would have seen it already.
Well, you know, they might not have. I only finished this week. I only finished Monday. Yeah, it gets to the point where if you're coming down the ladder and you just, in other games, you take it for granted, just slide down the ladder. You slide down the ladder in this and you're not wearing gloves, your hands will bleed.
Yeah.
And then you might get an infection.
And you get an infection because you touch something.
It's just insane. The level is just nuts, and it's a fantastic
maybe
game.
I need to approach it from that angle because when I was playing it
you can't
last
play it like
time,
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I was playing it like a first-person shooter. I wasn't playing it like a survival game, so I was sprinting around trying to eat grapes.
Yeah, but if you sprint too much,
it fucks you up.
Your shoes will wear out, and then your feet will bleed.
Yeah, it's that in depth, is it?
Yes,
are you talking shit or is it that in depth?
I swear to God, it is that. sometimes you'll get so confused as to what's happened. You'll be like Googling it, and it'll be like, "Did you do this?" You'll be like, "Oh fucking hell, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?"
Yeah.
Like, and if you're really cold and you're sprinting, then your temperature goes up.
Yeah,
so
because you're sprinting.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think that in any other game, would you?
No.
Exactly.
Maybe I will.
If you go in water or you're in rain,
You get wet. You get cold.
You take your clothes off, and you can wring your clothes out to get the water out.
Yeah.
And make it a fire and stuff.
And you can do all of this on console. Eh? What do the buttons
Everything.
look like for this though? How the fuck do you do this on the buttons?
So
How does that work? Does it like just come up with prompts?
So everything
and stuff?
is confusing in terms of like. So if you're wet, it'll be a little symbol of like wet. So you'll go into a house and everything is through your hand. So you take your jacket off. You go into your menu, press X to hold whatever item you're hovering over, i.e. your jacket in your hands. When it's in your hands, come out the menu and your option will be in the corner. So it will say ring close, R2.
Yeah.
So everything is done through your hands. So to like put bullets in a clip, you'll want to put the clip in your hands, go to the bullets in your menu, press circle to combine, and then it takes some getting used to, but when you've understood it, it's very simple.
You can get there. Yeah.
But there's so much to it, you couldn't even touch the surface, bro. It's phenomenal.
Shit sounds.
You want
I might have to revisit this.
This geezer that I killed, that geezer in the clip, he had loads of disinfected bandages. So when you spawn, you get bandages. You get bandages and glow stick. That's all you get.
And an apple.
No, you don't get that no more.
Right, brilliant.
So you can get food easy off zombies and that, really. So yeah, he had disinfected bandages, well, rags. So if you see some clothes on the floor that you don't need or want, if you got a knife or axe or whatever, you can just cut the clothes up into rags. But then the clothes are dirty, so if you're bleeding and you bandage yourself, you might get an infection. So you can disinfect the bandages and it will say disinfected, so you can't get sick. If you pick up a bottle of water and you drink it, or you get a bottle and you go and scoop it out of the water, you'll get sick.
Yeah.
You can put tablets in it to cleanse the water. If you find a bottle of half-filled water or something on the floor, you can just empty the water on the floor and then
bang some Milton tablets.
Honestly,
in your water.
I could sit here for hours going on about how in depth it is. It's insanity.
Yeah, I'll give it a download on the PlayStation.
I don't know if you'll like it because, like I say, I think you're more of a adrenaline, want stuff going on all the time. This is more of
what are you on about? I used to play PUBG religiously, and there's fucking nothing going on in that game.
But
You're
there
just
is
waiting.
Yeah, this is all right. Cool. You might surprise me. Anyway, it's enough of that because I've been talking about that for hours.
I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you. I'm going to knock you unconscious and I'm going to tie you up and I'm going to wait until you log back on because I got notifications set for when you log back on.
You can do that and then.
And I'll wait, and then when you finally awake, I'll bang you around the head with a frying pan.
That's fine. If you capture someone or whatever, or you just run up to someone and you point your gun at them, and go, oi, don't move, or I'll shoot you.
Has it got proximity?
Yeah. People genuinely be like, oh yeah, all right, mate, all right, just give me an apple or something, or give me everything in your pockets, or I'll kill you, and they will. You can like put rags in their mouth or whatever. You put a rag in their mouth, and then they talk through the mic. You'll be like, you can't hear them.
See, if they're a fresh spawn though, you just go, well, just kill me then. Waste your bullets.
Yeah.
Put a round in my head.
I am now at the stage. I am KOS. I am kill on sight. That's where I'm at.
Oh, what? You don't give anyone any chance?
Not at the moment because I've got too much gear. People see me with the gear I got, they want me. They want the stuff.
How many bullets would it take? Is it realistic to a point where if I shoot you in the chest, is that rain?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Very rainy.
That's gonna be
if
fun.
If you shoot me in the chest, I'm in dire straits. I could die pretty quick.
How many shots? Obviously, that clip you put in almost a full mag.
No,
but
I took like 3-4 bullets.
No. You took like 3-4 bullets, and then when he was on the floor dead, you sunk another 3 or 4
He was
into
already
him.
dead, wasn't he?
Yeah, but
depends what you've got on.
Right.
So like if I come up behind you with a pistol and shot you in the head, you'll be dead.
So do they? I can't.
If you've got a helmet on, it might protect you, but you can find plate carriers so you can survive more in the chest and stuff.
Is it Do you have health bars? Is there health bars on it?
Kind of.
Sort of.
I'm
gonna have to fucking download it. Ooh, Garner have equalised.
Wow.
Ooh, that's exciting. Hey you. That's the name.
Are you?
Are you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That'd be Andre Ayew. Used to play for West Ham.
It is indeed.
Yeah, he used to play for West Ham.
Oh.
Sick little player.
Oh, Portugal have just scored.
Mental. There's me saying the World Cup was boring.
Felix. Felix.
Joao Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joao Felix. Atletico Madrid, I think he plays for. Yeah, so that's my DayZ experience. I love it. Yeah, sure.
That sounds cool, man. I'll probably jump on it and then hate it in 5 minutes and go, what the fuck is this? I don't want it. But we'll see. We will see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warzone. Got a couple of dubs. Got our first ever win the other day. And then I got my first solo win last night. And got a duos win with Clarky, I think. So, yeah, 3 wins.
It's been good. Good.
Good haul. Still loving it.
You've been doing much DMZ?
Not really. I've done a little bit.
Has the hype sort of settled in on that one?
No, they just need to add a little bit more, don't they?
Yeah.
Plus, I just like playing Warzone.
Yeah.
If I was just playing on my own, I've played DMZ to level up some guns and stuff. I do think it's got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I think they can go far with it if they want to.
I saw a thing and it was like, Battlefield cannot keep up pace with Call of Duty.
No, they can't.
Which I think, with Call of Duty's released with DMZ, they can't. They just can't. Battlefield who? I mean, you see nothing of that anymore.
Sad, really. Callisto Protocol.
That looks good, doesn't it?
I think I might get that.
I think I might get it as well.
You see, they've got a season pass. Yeah, no, you did what I did. I read it, Callisto Protocol season pass, and instantly my brain went, what? It's a single player game. I'm thinking battle pass. Not battle pass, season pass for all the DLC.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly what I did.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's got DLC, and one of the... So it's obviously got...
That's how riddled our brains are.
Yeah, new locations, new stuff coming in the future. And one of the most interesting aspects of it was, and I've never seen this before, is it's got I can't remember the number, but loads of new death animations.
Yeah, I did see that.
Because the game's pretty much all based on the death animations.
25 different death animations.
Yeah, it looks very good. It's out in December, I think, and
survival horror game.
I might pick it up. I might have a little bang over Christmas.
2nd of December is when.
Is it that soon?
2nd of December is when that comes out.
That's not cricket, is it?
So you really haven't got long. It does look good. It really does look good.
Well, it's set in space, which does mean I'm all over that. But yeah, the horror aspect is the thing I'm not keen of because I ain't got the minerals. I don't. Well,
you don't like horror games.
We've spoke about this. Do you not listen? We spoke about it on the pod.
No, I don't listen.
I like watching horror games. I don't like playing them.
You don't like playing them?
Not because I'm scared, because I can go to a cinema and watch any scary film, all that jazz. But it's just, I don't like being made to jump. And I'm always anticipating being jumped.
I used to sit there with my mate years ago, and whenever we'd play a horror game, if I was playing and I was too scared, I would close my eyes and he would direct me on where to go because terrible. I was just like, I can't do this.
That's worse than not playing it.
I can't do it. But I think I'm probably with you on that. I love the idea of horror games. I really do. That's fucking heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
But I just can't. I'm not that guy that can just sit there and play them.
Yeah, I like them, but it's because the controller vibrates and that. It just gives you that little more.
You ever seen that
impact.
That guy that goes out into the woods in like the middle of the night and sets up his gaming PC and he plays horror games in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night?
He's playing with fire
with the headphones on as well
way,
on his own.
No.
It's fucking terrifying.
Absolutely
it is
not.
terrifying. I don't know how the fuck he does that. Full on like desk, everything, PC all set up, headphones on, fucking desk chair.
Why?
No lights on. His only source of light is the PC itself. Terrifying. And he streams it. Absolutely fucking terrifying. I want to know how he gets the Wi-Fi for it.
Yes, that's the only question he's got.
But it's yeah. People that do that type of shit for fun, you're fucking different kind of gravy. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So, but I probably will give this one a go because it does look decent.
Double decent.
It does indeed. Even all, like the Dead Space and all of that is on Xbox Game Pass as well. So, because I got Alien Isolation.
I've never played that. I've always wanted to.
And I started playing it, and I don't know whether it was just having a bad day or something, but it was so like 30 frame per second-y, and it was horrible. I couldn't play it. I thought this is grim, and I couldn't work out if it was what I was playing on or if it was the game itself, but it was horrible. So I'd have to revisit it. But that's meant to be a really, really good game.
all developers out there, if you want me to buy your game, just set it in space. That's all you got to do, and I'll buy it. Pretty much.
I nearly bought you a Lego Darth Vader.
What? And you didn't?
When I was in Nerd Base, a keyring version.
Pain.
It was in that glass cabinet. You know, just as you walk in.
Yeah, I'm in a glass cabinet of emotion that you didn't.
Just as you walk in.
If you're going to do something nice for someone, don't tell them you was going to do it and not do it, because that just causes upset and unnecessary anguish.
I was going to, but I just didn't.
All right. That is very rainy.
You're going to have to walk in that.
Yeah.
My laptop's going to have to stay in here until
that's the scary thing is I can't run because I'll slip over that wooden flooring.
Yeah.
So I am going to have to get wet.
You got a hood on and a hat.
Yeah, I know.
In your work gear. Where'd you get that from? I won't say what's on it, but where did you get that from?
Well, I'll talk to you about it after, won't I?
Oh, yeah,
Speaking of which, let's wrap it up, shall we?
Let's fucking finish this. I've been great. You've been great. This has been fucking shambles.
Don't forget, guys, play Marvel Snap.
Oh, yeah. I'm off to go and play Marvel Snap now. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, we'll put a post out on it, because
put it out tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, the benefit of us recording this now is that we could actually post it earlier on the Friday. So I might set it to post in the morning.
Set it for like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Fantastic.
People can listen to it on the way to work.
Anyway, that's us done. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. We've really, really enjoyed it. Apologies for the poo.
Apologise for everything. We are trash. We're embarrassing. Sorry, podcast community. We suck. We're bringing your rep down.
This is going nowhere.
No. It's fun, though.
All right, sweet. In a bit, Uru.
Uru.